there. Johnson flies and takes a hanger!
Filming-wise here, I don't think you know worry about the voices too much.
So there's a lot more. Yeah. So does he do an overall commentary? No. He'll just introduce us and then we'll call the game, back and forwards. Oh, really? You can do most of it. Grab that anyway. You can get somebody there to try and do the game, no, it doesn't matter. Well, we've usually got a seconds player or something come through. Yeah, well, I was trying to get to do it as a coach of the he's gone off to coach basketball tryouts or something this afternoon down Turren Bar. time of the game, they'll be having to run all that way. What was that for?
Ready to go? I'll count you down to 5, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello and welcome to the second elimination final between Thorpdale and Foster at Fish Creek Recreation Reserve. Kelly Durkin here, commentating on Thorpdale's behalf, and I'm joined by Noel from
Noel Affluto, president of the Foster Football Netball Club.
G'day, Noel. So, how do you like your chances today against Thorpdale?
Oh, I think it'll be a good even contest. We've struggled a bit in the latter half of the season with a lot of injuries, playing a lot of thirds kids. Got quite a few players back today, but who knows? Could be a little underdone. No match practice, but we'll see how the day pans out.
Yeah, very good. So, Thorpdale unchanged from last week's win against Moore East. Foster got a few back in from injury, so Foster won the toss and going to be kicking with the wind to the commentary end here, to the western end. Towards Inverloch. Yep, and Thorpe here are going to be kicking towards Foster. So umpire's got the ball about to start this elimination final. Vitally important match for both teams. So should be a very good, entertaining game. Great crowd gathered here today. Plenty of spectators already out on the wing. Drinks in hand, pies, hot dogs, sausage rolls.
Fair wind heading down towards that end.
Probably, what do you reckon? 3 goals, Noel?
I hope at least that.
At least 3 goals? All right. So first bounce, Munger from Thorpdale wins it out to Turnbull. Turnbull with the first clearance for Thorpdale, kicks it wide to the wing. Sinclair for Thorpdale shrugs one tackle, runs into the second, gets it out, off to Chopping back to Turnbull. Turnbull looking for Powell. Spilt mark, forward pocket for Thorpdale.
Oh,
cleared.
Oh yeah, it's been cleared.
Foster clear. Yours, Noel?
Yeah, I can't actually, your eyesight's failing me. I can't really see that far. I need to bring it over this side of the ground. Holy Corcott just missed it.
Yep, Patton for Thorpdale from half back, drives it long, looking for Powell.
Oh, yeah.
Powell chest mark over the back into an open goal, and Thorpdale's draw first blood.
Yeah, pretty easy goal there in the end for Thorpe. He kept the pressure up.
So good start for Thorpdale. Ball really zinging around pretty quickly here, while both teams have got relatively fresh legs. So once things settle down a bit, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But this wind is really fluctuating. We're out in the elements a bit here ourselves.
Yeah, it's just as you say, it's fluctuating. It's sort of dropped a bit, but it's it was pretty strong a few minutes ago.
Okay, so Thorpdale 1 goal 6 to Foster yet to score. Ball up. Munger for Thorpdale competes hard. Turnbull tries. Patton off the ground. Cleared by
Bastian. Cleared the ball. Tommy Bartholomew didn't quite get there. Off the ground. Jack Rathjens out to Wigney, but a bit wide for him.
Bit wide. So we got the boundary throw in. Left forward pocket for Foster. So the deepest entry they've had so far.
Michael Green coming into the ruck for Foster. Been a solid performer all year. Giving away the free kick at that time, Michael, bit too energetic.
Free kick to Ruckman Munger for Thorpdale. The captain from the back pocket goes wide looking for Gorman. Gorman bodies out one opponent, tries the second. Giving away the free kick, holding the man to Foster.
Morris take the free kick on the just past the wing position. Comes out wide. Over the line. Throw into eventuate.
Well spoiled there by Munger, Thorpdale's captain. So he goes back to contest the boundary throw in. So left half back for Thorpdale.
Yeah, Mitch Allett back in the ruck now. The big fella, big number 1 for Foster.
Plenty of players around this ball win.
Oh yes, gets a knockout, but to no real advantage. I think it'll be a ball up.
Another ball up. So plenty of players around the footy. It's still pretty tight. No one's really got the ascendancy yet. So Pickering here, work it off the ball. Who's your number 9 there, Noel?
Todd Bastian.
Bastian and Pickering. Munger wins it, down to Richardson. Holland Burt tries. Another ball up.
Yeah, held up. Mike Cook got it out to Brendan Neville, who's paddling it in front, but Thorpdale got it.
Turnbull from half back. Goes long to half forward looking for Powell. Powell gets it on the bounce. Hands off to Gorman on his favoured left side. Goes long for goal. It's high, it's wide, just offline. Minus score. Thorpdale 1-1-7 to Foster, yet to score. Foster bring the ball back in. Thorpdale have outnumbered Foster here at half forward. Gorman wins the ball back to Sinclair. Sinclair takes the mark, 40 metres out, tight angle, left forward pocket. He'll take his best kick from here.
Yeah, going back, having a good look at it, trying to open up the angle mentally, I think.
Yeah. It looks pretty hard from here, but
yeah.
anyway, he's kicking into the wind also. So here you go, set shot from the boundary. Gee, it's online. I think he's kicked it. That's a good effort. So Thorpdale got the early jump on Foster here. 2-1-13 to Foster, yet to score. What's your thoughts, Noel?
Yeah, well, still, in the packs it's pretty even. I think man-to-man is pretty even at this stage. Thorpe have had the run of it a little bit, obviously with two goals on the board. But, could be either way at this stage. I wouldn't say there's any clear patterns emerging.
Yep, probably too early to call. So, ball up. Rucks go at it. Contest wide. Patton for Thorpdale. Grabs it. He's lucky not to have been awarded the free kick, but we'll have a secondary ball up.
Mitchell in the ruck again. Gets it down.
Patton for Thorpdale gets it out to Turnbull. Turnbull for Thorpdale from half forward looking for Powell. He's double teamed back there.
Dickerson punches it away.
Good pressure.
Stacks on the mill down there a bit.
Stacks on the mill as he paid the free.
I think he might have pulled a free to Thorpe.
He's paid the free to kick to Thorpdale, so Thorpdale with a holding the ball decision. Player for Thorpdale, I think it could be, just can't see him from here. I'll just get the old binoculars out.
38 or 39, is it?
Have we got? Yeah, it's Hayden Britton. Sorry, Hayden. So Hayden Britton, 30 metres out, dead in front, free kick. Set shot into the wind. Ooh. He puts it up nice and high, but I think it's good enough. And Thorpdale kicking away here, so they're making the most of their opportunities.
Yeah, not what we wanted to see from a Foster point of view. As you say, they've only probably had 3 opportunities and they've kicked a goal each time.
Yeah, they have. They made the most of it.
Yeah,
so.
And we haven't had it much down our end at all. Seem to be working well around the centre, getting those clearances.
Yeah. So, good crowd in here today. Hard to say who's got the most. There'd be a lot of supporters from all clubs. The other clubs well represented in the other grades, in the netball and the football. So, Rucks go at it once again. Foster.
Oh, off the ground. What's happened here? Umpire's paid it to Foster. Brock Cripps from between the centre and centre forward. Oh no.
It's cut off there by Patton for Thorpdale. Patton goes wide to the wing looking for Gorman. Well-weighted kick.
He's in the box seat.
He was in the box seat. Gorman now goes short to Cougar Milsom, otherwise known as the Weapon.
Ooh. Goes
long the Weapon. Left foot high to Powell. Competes. Fails to win that competition. Back to Gorman. He marks on rebound and goes long to the goal square. Powell competing with 3.
Yeah, Foster got it taking away here. Yeah, onto the half-back line. It's a bit far over there for me to see who it is.
Too far for me too, Noel.
I think that's Johnny Sagat. Yeah, I think he's got him.
So
Ball spills
tough
loose.
contest at half forward for Thorpdale.
Foster got it away, but
Foster
I think it's going to
clear.
be... Oh, no, we're still in it. Oh, play on to the umpire's call. He's going to ball it up.
So we got a ball up, centre wing. Foster doing a bit of the attack in there. Right in front of the interchange bench. Munga for Thorpdale wins it to Pickering, who centres the ball. Foster player drops it. Holland Birch for Thorpdale off to Sinclair. Goes long, looking for power. It's over his head and out of bounds on the full. Right up beside the point post. So Thorpdale doing all the attacking here. But Foster, there's quite a wind when you look at the flags. But
yeah, not taking advantage at this stage. Can't seem to get it much past the centre. Centre wing. And Todd Bastian gets it away. Intercepted again by Thorpdale.
So Thorpdale player Harry Kidd gets it wide to the wing.
Yeah, we got it again.
But we've got a rebound here. Foster intercepts.
Mike Cook in the front but couldn't take it. Here we go. Oh, pushed as he kicked. And a free kick to Foster. No, the umpire's bringing it back. Thought he was going to pay advantage there for a minute.
That should give Thorpdale enough time to set up behind the ball. Foster with a good opportunity to score here. So they got the free kick, too far out to score, but right half forward for Foster. Free kick.
Michael Cook it is. He's a
Is he
yeah,
not?
fair roost. Oh, Ollie Colcott. No,
He's
snapped, but
crumbed it well.
didn't snap truly, unfortunately, and through
First
for a
score on the
minor.
board. 1 point. So Michael Burke for Thorpdale brings it back in. Finds Shannon Pickering in the back pocket.
Yeah, Eddie Smith on the mark. No, he
Pickering
goes the other
back
side.
across goal to Patton. Patton for Thorpdale with a paddock. Left half back. Goes long looking for the captain, Munga. Munga and Gorman.
Yeah, Jack Rathjen's on the bottom of the pack.
They've bottled it up right on the wing on the centre line. Have we got a ball up?
Mitch Allett in the ruck. No, I think he's going to ball it up again.
So another ruck contest. Munga for Thorpdale competes. Foster though clear.
Yeah, Johnny Sagat's got it. Brock Cripps. Tommy Bartholomew leading the race for the ball, but unfortunately beats them all over the line.
So Foster starting to get a bit more of the footy in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, Mike Cook doing the ruck work. Got Trent Hamilton waiting down there. Yeah, Wigney snaps. No, it's cut off again.
Harry Kidd for Thorpdale, intercepting mark, goes wide to half back.
Oh,
Misses a
clean
player,
bowled.
but it's done well. It's cleared by O'Connell for Thorpdale.
Yeah, Mike
looking
Green,
for Turnbull.
Mike Green
Turnbull
chasing it.
Outnumbered 2-1.
Gets the handball off. Brendan Neville in the box seat and takes it at centre half forward. The captain. Goes a bit wide. It's not looking too good.
Hollenberg for Thorpdale. Marks half back. Goes
Mike Cook.
wide.
Oh.
Wide finds Richardson with a real mongrel floater, but did the job. Richardson goes short again to Pickering. Marks at half back. Crosses, switches the ball into the centre. Finds Britton. Britton to Sinclair at half forward. Sinclair at half forward goes long to the square. Looking for Turnbull.
Oh, yes. Nice mark.
But he's outpointed by
I can't see him. He's
Foster opponent.
yeah, Foster opponent. Oh, and we're away.
So Foster on the rebound.
Brock Cripps, nice mark on the half-back flank. Tries to centre it, and he's found Michael Green, who hands it off to
Well
Wigney,
smothered.
who kicked into the man on the mark.
Smothered by Pickering. Off to Sinclair. Sinclair to Britton. Britton tries to
caught.
make the tackle but can't.
Michael
Sinclair
Green
gets
chasing
it
him.
back again to Munga. Munga off to Patton. Goes one way, then the other. Onto his left. Finds Kidd for Thorpdale. Kidd into the pocket. Looking for Pickering. Misses. on the snap, and it looks like he snapped Thorpdale's 4th goal. Very good kick there by Thorpdale's number 25.
I think you'd have to say, without any shadow of a doubt, it's Thorpdale's quarter.
Yep, Thorpdale doing all the scoring, and they probably had 70% of the ball.
Easy.
I know that. You don't have to. You don't ever correct. You just keep going. No one knows the difference. I waited till you got off. Yeah. Okay, so Thorpdale from the clearance after the ball up, we're going to have a secondary ball up. Stacks on the mill, plenty of players around the ball. So Rucks go at it once again.
Oh, off the ground. Ollie Corcott couldn't quite take it.
Patton for Thorpdale. Looks wide to Kidd. Kidd in the contest.
Oh,
Gorman had it, lost it, gets it back again.
Yeah, I think
tries to break about 3 tackles here. And yes, he's penalised, and fair enough too. So
Tim Wigney to take the free kick on the, pretty much on the between wing and the centre. Trent Hamilton calling for it, but I think he's going to go long. Brendan Neville.
O'Connell spoils well for Thorpdale. Patton.
Johnny
Patton
Saget
off the
smothers
Kidd.
it, and he's chasing it, and he's got it away to Jack Rathjens, who Michael Cook has taken one just outside the goal square. This should be a goal, and God knows we need it.
So Richardson sprained his ankle or done something there. He's hopping around on the mark. He should kick this though, Noel.
Oh, yeah, well, you know. Oh, yes. Yeah, well-needed goal for Foster, our first goal. 117 to 4-125 in favour of Thorpdale.
So, yes, Foster there get their first goal. So that was a good little bit of play there by Foster. For the first time that Thorpdale's been put under pressure by fast ball moving into their forward line.
Yeah, they've had all of it, Thorpdale. They're finding space. They're finding players out on their own.
So the game started to settle down a bit now, so it doesn't look like there's been a lot of interchanges made for both sides. So just waiting for the ball to come back because he's kicked it down to Inverloch, I think. So the umpires grab the ball back for the centre bounce. Munga for Thorpdale.
Mitch Allett for Foster.
Right, Rucks eye one another off. Up they go. Down to Turnbull. Turnbull for Thorpdale. Fumbles, tries to get it out to Gorman. Goes wide, Patton clears it. Left foot kick to half forward. It's a Graham for Thorpdale. Graham for Thorpdale. Goes one way, then the other. On his right foot, half smothered kick. Rebounded by Foster.
Trent Hamilton trying from behind. They're not good enough, really.
Kidd for Thorpdale.
Oh, well smothered by Ollie Corcott.
Intensity's lifting here. Foster getting...
Oh, sorry, it was Jack Rathjens.
Yep, good smother. Good smother. So boundary umpire comes in a good 10 yards here so that the players get a good run at the ball. Rucks go at it. Munga wins it clearly, but only as far as Foster.
Oh.
Turnbull for Thorpdale. Tries, misses. Ferguson. But Foster come away.
Oh. Yeah, free kick against the captain, Brendan Neville.
Yeah, against the captain to halfback for Kane O'Connell for Thorpdale. Goes wide, finds Holland Birch. Number 1 for Thorpdale. Left halfback. Going to go long down the line here. Munga the target. Balls comes to ground. Graham it is. Looks like the ball's out of play. No. Chopping for Thorpdale. Gets it. Goes one way, then the other. Shannon Pickering drives Thorpdale deep into forward line.
Oh, yes, nice mark by the...
only as far as Foster defender.
Yeah.
Fullback.
Yeah, fullback. I don't know who it is at the moment.
He's gone wide to the wing, and it's a good kick in the end.
It was. Mitch Allett's taken the mark. Almost broke into a sweat then. the big fella.
So the big ruckman goes long. Holland Birch for Thorpdale competes.
Todd Bastian thrown over the line with the ball.
He's got the dangerous tackle throw,
given
I think.
a free kick.
Yeah.
Todd
Munger.
Bastian on wing.
So Foster with the ball to go to half forward.
Oh,
And well spoiled by Gorman there. The short option wasn't on, so we've got a boundary throw in. Boundary throw in for Foster, left half forward. Time back on.
yeah, Mitch Allett in the ruck. Taken away by Todd Bastian to the half forward line. Brendan Neville in front and over the line, beats them all.
So Foster have worked the ball forward. They've got it into their forward pocket now, so plenty of numbers getting back around this contest. Thought they'll be doing their best to make sure that Foster don't score again before quarter time.
How long to go before quarter time?
There'd have to be 5 minutes. Yeah, about 5 minutes. It's 20 minutes gone on the clock plus the time on. Contest O'Connell for Thorpdale. Short clearing kick to Pickering. Off to Gorman. Gorman beats two tacklers. Goes long to centre half forward, but he's only going one way.
Yeah,
straight
it's only,
down to
Foster
Foster's
player by
throat.
himself. Gets it out wide to Eddie Smith. Eddie Smith punches it into Jack Rathjens on the half forward line. Plays on, centres it. Yeah,
Burke for Thorpdale.
yeah. Burke for Thorpdale went up by himself then.
Yep,
he had no.
he did. So Burke for Thorpdale goes wide to Holland Birch. Holland Birch playing a good game on the wing. Play on. He's dropped the
Yeah,
mark. He's
yeah.
got rid of the ball.
Trent Hamilton got him, but he got rid of it.
He got rid of it. So right under
Oh.
the commentary box here. And we've got a bit of push and shove. It's all pretty friendly banter. So we got a boundary throw in. Right on the 50 here for Foster's half forward.
Mitchie Ellett in the ruck. Johnny Sagat missed it.
Patton for Thorpdale gets the clearance. Just.
Yeah, Todd Bastian coming through.
Pickering for Thorpdale.
Ollie Corcott hot on the tail of a Thorpdale player, and Pickering it was, and it's gone over the line.
Seen a few stoppages here now, Knowles. The teams both get a bit tired heading towards
Yeah,
quarter time.
Junk time in at the
Yeah.
end of the quarter.
So Turnbull for Thorpdale. Takes on about 4 and 5 and beats the lot. Touched off the boot, however.
Yeah, Eddie Smith traps it, no over his shoulder. No, it's Michael Cook. Off to Johnny Sagat. Back to Cook.
And he's offline.
Yeah, 1 point.
1 point. So Foster doing all the attack in the last couple of minutes. That's going to be O'Connell for Thorpdale to bring it back in. Goes short to Gunn in the left back pocket. Gunn for Thorpdale. Looks for Holland Birch,
Yeah.
but he's picked out Foster.
Ollie Corcott takes a timely mark at half forward flank. Puts it in. Michael Green
Well
couldn't
spo-
take it and over the line.
Well spoiled by Gunn for Thorpdale. So boundary throw in. Left back pocket right in front of the commentary area. Munger
Yeah.
for Thorpdale positions himself
Yeah,
against
Michael Green. Mike Green gets it
Green wins
to
it.
no advantage.
off to Richardson, off to Holland
Yeah.
Birch. Pickering for Thorpdale. Sinclair.
Yeah,
Sinclair
Todd
off
Bastian.
to Turnbull.
Handball.
Solid contest, centre of the ground. Players going in from both teams really hard. But the umpire grabs it. We'll have a ball up.
Yeah, probably just a split second too early then. I think the ball was coming out
Yeah,
to
it was. He could have
coming out to Thorpdale.
he should have let it go. So Munger wins the tap for Thorpdale. Wide to Turnbull. Turnbull, handball to no one, but into space. Foster player grabs it. Back to Patton for Thorpdale. Patton for
Bloody hell.
Thorpdale looking for chopping. Oh, sticky hands. Good mark at centre half forward. Now he goes wide, looking for Powell. Powell got two to beat. He forces the ball to ground, kicks it off the ground to Holland Birch. Holland Birch shrugs one tackle. Handball back to Powell. Powell goes short to chopping. Good play, Thorpdale. Very good play. Intelligent play there from Powell. Chopping. Holland Birch.
It was very good play from the Thorpdale player then who didn't lose his head and didn't mind kicking away from the goals to advantage.
So chopping for Thorpdale. He sees on the league goal kicking. He can come about 4th or 5th. Matt Powell won this year for Thorpdale. Good effort. So chopping from the 50. It'll take his best kick. Left foot. Looks the goods. Looks the goods. Yes, he's got it. So Thorpdale with their 5th accurate kicking here too.
That's
So they'll
two
go
they've got from that very hard pocket there.
Yeah, 5-1-31 to 1-2-8 kicking against the wind. So excellent start here for Thorpdale. I think Winderlick and Pickering will be very happy with their team. So they'd be looking to shut this down this quarter with only about a minute and a half to go, would you say, Noel?
I'd say so, yeah. Yeah, that was a very good passage of play there by Thorpdale. Bloke didn't lose his head. He just didn't mind kicking it away from the goals to a Thorpdale advantage.
Yeah, so Thorpey's probably had the better of in this quarter, but it's only 1 quarter of 4, so long time to go in this match.
You'd certainly rather be ahead than behind, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Rathton's over, Garlick overrun it then.
So Kidd from half back,
Brendan.
strong tackle.
Brendan Neville had it, but brought to ground.
So we got a second stoppage, slightly forward to centre for Foster. Plenty of players around the ball.
Oh, yes.
No, he's holding the ball.
Toddy Bastion.
No, they're going to bring it back. There was probably advantage for Foster there, but they're going to bring it
Yes,
back.
especially as Michael Green had marked it just outside the goal square. But anyway, Todd Bastion from the centre. He's a good kick. See what he does with it. Mike Cook running in for it, and nearly took it. Eddie Smith. It's all Thorpdale.
So it's Burke for Thorpdale. Left back pocket. Drives it wide to the wing. Gorman
Yeah,
out here to
Brock
beat.
Cripps. Oh, no, Morris.
He's got 3 to beat. But the ball beats them all. So we've got a boundary throw in left half back for Foster.
Yeah, we've got a few of these players that are, as I said, just come back from probably 4, some of them 4 weeks. And they're not quite getting into it at this stage, but it was that, as you say, that quarter was all Thorpdale.
Yeah, all Thorpe that quarter. So we go to the break with Thorpdale about a 4-goal lead. They probably had 60 to 70% of the play, but this quarter they'll be going with the wind, and Foster will be going against. So we'll see if we can buck the trend.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So look, plenty of sponsors and volunteers to thank for Thorpdale for this season on behalf of the committee, especially our major sponsors, Jack's Timber, Massaro Motors. Just talking to Ray downstairs, just wanted to let all the farmers know out there that the Kubota tractor's the one to get. So come over and see Ray and his team in Morwell and see if you can get yourself a Kubota tractor out there on your farm. No doubt Foster's got plenty of sponsors that you want to thank. Noel?
Yeah, we have our major sponsors, Foster Food Works, Paragreen Real Estate. Especially in light, recently we held our goods and services auction, which was really, really well attended. It's a major fundraiser for the year. And all our sponsors, Food Works, IGA, they just all really came to the fore, plus our volunteers. And it was a very successful evening. Sets us up well for the coming season.
And how'd your reserves go? Did they make the finals?
No, reserves been a bit of a basket case. I mean, I guess, without having too many good results on the board, they did enjoy their footy all year. They're a bunch of guys that really enjoy playing together. The coach is just a quality human being. He's had his health battles, and but has been really good at galvanising the group in the face of adversity. Lacking numbers. Some of them actually had never played footy before, to tell you the truth. And but he's able to get them on the park. Some weeks with bare minimum numbers, borrowing players from other clubs. It's been a credit to him really that they were as competitive as they were, to tell you the truth. Even though I don't think they had a win for the season. They might have had one, but pretty ordinary, pretty ordinary actually, but good.
Yeah, well, Thorpe. Yeah, so we're just going to take a short break. Yeah, good Noel. Thorpdale a bit the same with our reserves, just missed out in the finals, but yeah, it's a battle. But we're just going to take a short break before we're back here with the second quarter. Welcome back here to Fish Creek, second elimination final of Mid-Gippsland Football League. Thorpdale leading Foster. Where's my scoreboard gone? We're leading Thorpdale, was we? Thorpdale leading about 5-1. I think we were 5-1.
Yeah, 7. I think it's 8 points to. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so Thorpdale about 4 goals up. So wind's still definitely favouring the Inverloch end of the Fish Creek ground here. Thorpdale did all the scoring that first quarter against the wind. So let's see how they go with the wind and Foster against it.
Mitchell up in the ruck for Foster.
Munga wins it clearly down to Turnbull for Thorpdale. Turnbull gives Thorpdale first use. Powell drops it off to Milsom. Milsom shrugs one, knocks it on. Looking for Chopping. Chopping attacks the ball hard and wins it. Off to Turnbull. Turnbull snaps. Just misses. Good passage of play from Thorpdale.
Yeah, Tommy Morris to bring the ball in for Foster. James Morris, sorry.
So Foster.
Plays on. Runs out of the square. Josh Dickerson under the ball. Couldn't take it.
The Chopping read the play. Read the ball over the back. Chopping for Thorpdale. Touched off the deck. Turnbull on his left. Looking for Powell, but Gorman is left all alone. 25 metres out, almost dead in front.
Tommy Latore on the mark. He was well away from his man there. Couldn't do much about that.
So Gorman. I don't really fancy him from here, Noel.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, he's done all right.
That's all right. I could put the moz on anyone. But Gorman for Thorpdale slots his first for the day. So Thorpdale increased their lead. With our scoreboard, there we are, 6-2, 38 to 1-2-8.
Yeah.
So first goal to Thorpdale, about a 1 minute played in the second quarter. So Foster will be maybe looking to peg this lead back a bit this quarter.
Yeah, they need to pull something pull a rabbit out of the hat here, I tell you. Another couple of more goals to Thorpdale and it's pretty much yibbita.
Yeah, it could be getting serious. So second ball up. Continuous secondary stoppage. Centre of the ground. Rucks go at it. Munga for Thorpdale clears it as far as Pickering. Hacks it off the ground. Goes again, gets it to Chopping, who slips over. Gets the handball away. Holland Birch for Thorpdale drops it.
Got it away to centre half forward for Foster, but no one home.
No one home, and he's gone wide to O'Connell. O'Connell with 3 to beat.
Yes, tapped out to Ollie Colcott, picks it up off the ground, gets it away to Michael Green's got it, kicks it to the half forward flank. Cook puts it into the pocket. Yes, mark taken, but the umpire's picked a free the other way, and Thorpdale kicks it
across the face to Richardson. Richardson for Thorpdale at fullback. Brings it wide. Looking for Holland Birch. Flies, wins his own ball, hacks it off the ground. He'd be lucky to get away with that one. No, yes, in the AFL.
They don't pay that free kick in this league.
Yeah, no. So boundary throw in on the centre wing. So boundary throw in. It's a pretty bit deep one. It could go over the back to Foster. Foster player, number 9. Gets it forward. Well spoiled by Richardson of Thorpdale at half back. No one at ground level for Thorpdale, so Foster clear. Only as far as Lockie Ray. Lockie Ray for Thorpdale. Goes wide looking for Gorman to the wing.
Yeah, Tommy Bartholomew chased it out and it's be a throw in. Mitchell up in the ruck for Foster. Toddy Bastian taken down with the ball. No prior opportunity, so it'll be another ball up.
So boundary, ball up, half forward for Thorpdale. Munger wins the tap out. As far as Patton wraps up.
Toddy Bastian with the ball on the bottom of the pack.
He's definitely been one of the better players for you today, Bastian.
Oh, he's a gun player, but sometimes has to do too much.
Yep. So even ruck contest. Patton for Thorpdale. Knocks it out as far as Pickering. Pickering and Foster player number 11 on the ground.
Yeah, that's Johnny Sagat.
Johnny Sagat. So another ball up. Plenty of players around the contest. Turnbull breaks away, has space on the left. Goes long, looking for Milsom. Milsom does well with his body, chopping for Thorpdale. Hands it out to Britton. Britton tries, back to Milson. Milson tackled.
Yeah, a lot of good pressure by Foster then.
It was good pressure because Thorpdale were away there.
Yeah, that would have been almost a certain goal if they'd have got it out.
So we got another ball up. 25 out from Thorpdale's goal. Chopping to do the ruck work for Thorpdale. Takes it out. Off to Sinclair. Inside out, banana kick. Out on the full.
James Morris to take the kick when it finally comes back in from halfway to Inverloch.
So plenty of time for Thorpdale to set up defensively behind the ball and all the players to have a little bit of a breather while they go and look for the pill. It's gone back over the netball courts there. So ball just to get brought back into play here. So Foster player.
Yeah, James Morris brings it back into half-back flank area. Bounces off everybody.
Sinclair for Thorpdale crumbs it but misses the kick.
And the umpire's picked one to Foster.
Free kick out to Foster.
Taken it by Tim Wigney. Takes it short. It's Bartholomew.
And cut off by Patton of Thorpdale. Playing a good game, Patton. So Patton from centre wing. Goes wide looking for Milsom.
Oh, Morris.
Milsom over the top. Turnbull for Thorpdale's wrapped up in a tackle. Shrugs it. Goes for goal. Snaps high and wide and just over Powell's head and through for a minor score.
Michael Howell to pass the ball over to Brock Cripps, who's going to kick it in. No, he's handed it off to Josh Dickerson. No, they're raffling it down there. It's going to be Cripps.
So Foster to bring it back in to half back.
Fell a bit short, that
cut
ball.
off by Sinclair, marked right on the 50. So Sinclair for Thorpdale, he'd fancy his chances here with the wind behind him. He kicked a pretty good one from a similar position in the first quarter.
Right.
Into the wind. So let's see how he goes here with the wind at his back. It looks like he's hooked it.
Oh, yeah.
He's hooked it wide, yep,
Yeah.
out on the full. So repeat entries here for Thorpdale. They're peppering away, but not getting the majors.
Yeah. Josh Dickerson to bring it back into play. He's having a good look. Not quite sure where to put it.
Gone over the back.
It was all, three Thorpdale
Chopping
players.
for Thorpdale. Gang tackled. We're going to have a ball up. To say Thorpdale right on top here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got players everywhere, really.
Down to Sinclair. Sinclair off wide to Britton. Britton goes short to Patton. Patton goes long and offline. Accuracy starting to cost them a little bit. So
Brock
with the
Cripps
wind,
to bring it back in.
a bit harder to find the accuracy. So 6-4, 40 to 1-2-8. So Foster to bring it back in from fullback. Goes to left half back.
Oh, yeah, Ollie Calcott takes a nice mark and half-back flank.
Down the wing. Plenty of players
beats
go
them all.
up. Foster win it.
Yeah, Garlic to, I think that's Mike Cook. Yeah, Michael Cook. Oh, green. I think it's green. Yeah, into an open goal. We finally get one.
Good bit of play from Foster. Transitioned the ball really cleanly from full back all the way down, really unchallenged by Thorpdale. So that's probably one of the better passages of play for Foster.
Yeah, bit of luck that the ball went over the back there, and we were in the van, as they say.
Yeah.
We needed a bit of luck. Keep us in it.
Take what you can get, Noel.
That's right.
So Foster maintain a bit of touch with Thorpdale. 6-4-40 Thorpdale to Foster 2-2-14. So we're probably 10 minutes played second quarter. So this game's starting to settle down a bit now, but Thorpdale, maintaining that 3 or 4 goal margin. However, Foster scored the last goal. So back to the centre.
Allett in the ruck, taken away by Thorpdale.
Patton for Thorpdale gets the clearance. Gibson just onto the ground at right half forward. Gibson, Gorman, tries hard.
Ooh, what's he
holding
done?
the
Foster
man,
free
decision
kick.
go Foster's way against
Yeah,
Gorman.
Eddie Smith to take it on the half-back line.
Goes wide. Knocked out by chopping for Thorpdale. Pickering tries hard. Britton in there for Thorpdale.
Yeah, just over the line.
Just pushes it over the line. So we're going to have a boundary throw in. Right centre wing, right in front of the interchange benches for both teams. 2 ruckmen go at it. Munger gets it down short, in front to Pickering. Kicks it forward, looking for Turnbull. Good tackle there by Chopping, but
Tommy Morris.
Gets the kick away only as far
good.
as Sinclair for Thorpdale. He's got plenty of options, and he's looking for Powell. Powell's his target. He's dropped what he should have taken, but he gets the handball away. Anyway, probably missed an opportunity there, Thorpdale.
Yeah, if they got it a bit more into the centre there, I think they would have been a certain goal. Mitch Green.
Okay, clearance to Gorman. Gorman's taken him on, and it's been penalised. Trying to break one too many tackles there. So Foster player wins it.
Yeah, it's Cal Van Dyke to Tom Latore in the pocket. Wigney's here if he wants him. No, it's too short. Ollie Corcott, nah. Good spoil by the number 1 there for Thorpdale.
Holland Birch, that was. He's playing a good game on the wing. So we've got a boundary throw in right in front of the commentary position here. Left forward pocket for Thorpdale. Plenty of players around this stoppage.
Allett to Van Dyke.
Allett wins it for Foster.
Another ball. Oh, no.
Oh, Pickering. He's,
yeah.
What do you reckon there, Noel?
Oh, yeah, lucky. Brendan Neville hands it off.
Yeah.
Hands it off to Cal Van Dyke. Takes it into the centre to Johnny Sagat. He needs to look around. He's taken from behind and
Gibson for Thorpdale. Gibson marks on centre wing, intercepting mark for Thorpdale. Goes short, looking for Burke. Burke for Thorpdale. Burke goes long, looking for the leading Powell. Powell misses it. Spoiled. Knocked away and cleared for Foster. 2.
Yeah, Cal Van Dyke.
Van Dyke for Foster. Van Dyke for Foster at right half back. Not much on. Goes short.
Oh, yeah, he gets one. I think it's Brock Cripps.
Brock Cripps for Foster. Centre wing. Looking for options. Not many in front of him. He's going to go long down the line.
Oh, through the hands.
To Sinclair. Sinclair does it all himself.
Oh.
It's gone through about 3 or 4 players here, but it's Gibson for Thorpdale emerges. Knocks it out as far as Gorman. On his right foot. Don't see that very often. Hacks it forward.
Morris to... he gets around one. Boots it back into to wing position. Oh,
big fly by Burke for Thorpdale.
Couldn't bring it down though, unfortunately, and it's out of bounds, I think.
Knocked out of bounds. So the game slowed up a bit here, Noel.
Yeah, they obviously just the edge is off them.
Yeah. Sting seems to have gone out of it a bit. The scoring's dried up too for both teams. So a bit scrappy at the moment. And that's what we're seeing more of here. Repeat stoppage from the boundary throw in. Now we're going to have a ball up. Plenty of players around the ball. No one can gain clear advantage. Munga for Thorpdale, but it does well there, Foster
there's a
player.
Foster player got it, and he's taken the ground. No prior opportunity. Yeah,
Thorpdale,
pretty scrappy.
Foster, both teams scrapping. Foster do get the clearance. Handball forward of centre. Only as far as Patton for Thorpdale.
Oh, yeah.
Patton finds Munga playing in front. Is that a mark? No,
Yeah, I
he
think so.
hadn't. No,
No, what's he doing?
he said they
He's
both
gonna-
had a bit of it, and I'm
Yeah,
going to
throw
ball
it
it
up.
up. So ball up. Munga for Thorpdale. The big ruckman on the ground doing all the hard yards.
Oh,
Gets
yeah.
it out only as-
Morris, long handball.
Ferguson for Thorpdale
Ollie
has a fresh
Colcott
airy.
picks it up, kicks clear. Cook in the box seat if he wants it. No, couldn't take it.
Now Pickering for Thorpdale. Goes long looking for Turnbull.
Latour from
Turnbull.
behind. Tries to spoil.
Turnbull gets rid of the ball. Britton fumbles.
Morris.
Gibson. It's a bit of a comedy errors there
Yeah,
for both
yeah.
teams.
Pretty scrappy.
A few interchanges been made. Ferguson on for Thorpdale. Gibson's been on for Thorpdale, so a bit of fresh
Yeah,
legs.
Dickerson gets the here out to Colcott, who clears it to the wing.
Burke for Thorpdale wins a free kick from a ruck infringement. He's got a short option on. He's gone for chopping, however. Sinclair over the back takes an easy chest mark. Kicks it into the forward line. Plenty of room for Powell to work in. Oh, but the kick fell just short.
There's a bit of a leg break there.
Awkward
did a right,
bounce
did a
there,
right
was a
hand,
bit of
did
a
a right hander
dorsal,
over the line.
So, boundary throw in. Left forward pocket for Thorpdale. Chopping does the ruck work for Thorpdale.
Ellett gets it away.
Ellett for Foster.
Cal Van
though, does
Dyke's
the
in the box
clearance.
seat here off the ground to Colcott. Colcott's in front. He picks it up, kicks it to the wing. Hang up there in the wind for a while.
Did. Yeah, so we got a strong contest now right on the wing. We could
Yeah,
have another.
it's a scrum there.
Yeah.
Umpire's going to ball it up right in the boundary line on the wing.
I thought they were doing a bit of attacking there, but well repelled by Foster. So he's bringing it in 10 yards. Probably to stop him just knocking it straight out of play. So plenty of players around the ball. Foster, Thorpdale.
Couldn't do much with it, the Foster boy. He had one arm pinned. There's,
Neither team doing much with it
yeah.
right at the moment.
Green in the ruck, gone to ground. Out the back.
Comes out, it's hacked forward for Thorpdale, but only as far as a smother. Hacked once again. Turnbull gets it out to Gorman. Gorman with 3 to beat. Just flicks it out wide to Britton. Britton here, he's got 2 to beat, but he's beaten them both. He's got clear of them. No left foot. Back into the middle to Patton. Patton goes wide to Gibson. Gibson drops what he should have taken.
Eddie Smith onto it. He's caught but got it away.
So boundary throw in. Have we got another one? A free kick to Foster.
Oh, yeah, Morris. No, Cripps it was. What's he paid there? Free kick to Thorpdale.
So Thorpdale back with it. Goes long. Looking for chopping. Over the back though. No one home.
Yeah, went a bit too long, that one.
They definitely got a bit scrappy here in the last 5 minutes.
Yes.
Both sides.
Not a lot of skills on display here at the moment. Just true grit. Oh,
So Turnbull for Thorpdale wins the clearance, goes short. Oh, and it's into the post. It's into the post. So minor score.
James Morris to bring it back into play for Foster.
So Foster doing well not to get scored against here.
Yeah,
Thorpdale.
lucky, very lucky. Plays on. A Colcott. A little push in the back there, but not seen by the umpire. Garlic tackles on back to Colcott, over the back to Trent Hamilton. Hamilton to Bastian. Bastian to Garlic. Garlic goes through the centre.
Richardson, strong intercepting mark. Very reliable at fullback, Richardson for Thorpdale.
That's what happens when you play in front.
Yes. He goes long, looking for the
Oh,
mismatch.
yeah, well done there. Yeah,
Colin
Ollie
Burke-
Corcott at full stretch there. Just took it away from the Thorpdale player, and it's out of bounds for a throw-in. Mike Green in the ruck, taken by Thorpdale.
Wide, is that out on the full?
I think it must
It
be.
is out on the full.
Yeah, Josh
on the
Dickerson
full.
to bring it into play for Foster, the big fella. Yeah, onto the centre wing position. Oh, yeah, nice mark.
It's a very strong mark.
Yeah, Brock Cripps it is.
He beat about 3 Thorpdale players then. Really strong mark. Centre wing for Foster. Drives it long down the line to half forward. Looking for
Oh, yes, I think it's Michael Green.
Green again. So Foster lifting here.
Oh, sorry, Allett, Michael Allett. The Ruckman's brother.
The Ruckman's brother. So Foster transitioned the ball well here.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Green. It is Green.
They got a shot left forward pocket. Tight angle. Who we got down there? No, I can't see.
No, I can't
Number
see
20, I think.
Oh, 20, that's Michael Cook.
Michael Cook.
Yeah, very strong pair of hands and, can kick a goal.
Righto. So Cook needs to kick this for his team.
No, I
How's
think
he
it's
gone?
I think it's across the face.
Across the face. Boundary throw in. So we've gone probably 20 odd minutes here. So let's only 4 or 5 minutes to go in this second quarter till half time. Both teams looking like they need a break at the moment. But
Yeah.
Foster will be keen to get one back on Thorpdale with the ball up their end.
No, cleared by Thorpdale.
Clear. Could be out on the full, however.
No, still
No.
in. No.
So cleared the half back. Right in front of the Thorpdale bench. So boundary throwing. Boundary comes in a few paces. Munga for Thorpdale. Does the ruck work. Foster clear, however. Only as far as
Yes.
Gunn. Gunn takes possession. It gets forced over the boundary
might be
line.
another
So we've
throw
got
in.
another boundary throw-in. Back flank for Thorpdale. Foster doing a bit of the attacking though at the moment.
Need to get a goal before half time to keep us in it, I think. Oh, nearly got it away. No.
So cleared by Patton for Thorpdale, looking for Chopping.
Oh,
Chopping takes his opponent over the boundary line. I think we'll have a boundary throw-in. Centre wing. Players getting a bit tired at the moment, so I think they'll be looking for a spell. Half time not far away.
thank.
Munga, strong body work in the ruck. Away to Patton for Thorpdale. Patton goes long looking for Powell. Powell spoiled. Britton takes on tacklers. Caught well, holding the ball. He's tried to take on 2 tacklers.
Yeah, he, very optimistic there.
Yep.
Mike Green to somebody on that flank over there. I think it's Kel Van Dyke. And Bastian through the centre. Into the forward line there for Foster. Oh,
So Foster repelled to half forward. Have a shot from the 50. Is it across the face? Yes.
hit the point post. So
Into
that'll
the
be a
behind
throw-in.
post for a boundary throw-in.
Yeah, I
Don't
couldn't-
have long to go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds apparently. By my
so
count
they
anyway.
need to take it out of the.
We got
point.
we got a point. Must be a rush behind. So
Oh, well,
Thorpdale have the ball back. That could be half time though. Left half back down to O'Connell. O'Connell to Pickering. Pickering swings it wide. Looking
Over
for
the back
Gorman.
of everybody there.
Don't think there's enough time left to score. Gorman can't take possession. And we got a boundary throw in right half forward. Don't think we'll have any further
No, I don't think
score.
it'll be,
6-5-41 to Foster 2-3-15.
We're still in it, but only just.
Kicking with the win next quarter, Noel.
Oh, they just.
Sinclair for Thorpdale. Gets it forward.
Another few seconds there could have been a bit ugly for Foster, but anyway.
Could have been. But that's half time here at Fish Creek in the second elimination final of Mid Gippsland Football League for 2023. We have Thorpdale leading 6-5-41 to Foster 2-3-15. As both sides head to the sheds for their half-time break, so I don't think we've got any major injuries, nothing like that going on. Both teams starting to show a bit of wear and tear the last 5 minutes. They were looking for a break. So we're going to just take a short break and we'll be back with the second half in about 10 minutes' time. Welcome back here to Fish Creek, the second elimination final Mid-Gippsland Football League 2023. Thorpdale versus Foster. Thorpdale leading 6-5-41 to 2-3-15. So to get the second half underway, ball goes up. Munga for Thorpdale.
Mitch Allett gets it
Loses
down.
it.
Johnny Sagat on top of it, but no, Thorpe clear it. Ollie Colcott.
He's dropped the ball. He's lucky to get away with that one.
Todd Bastian.
Foster gets it.
Michael Cook in the half forward line. He's got Trent Hamilton there, but no, ignores him. I think he's going to have a shot.
Checks his chances here, Noel.
Yeah, he's kicked a lot of goals in his career. He's missed quite a few too.
All right, so this would be 45-degree angle from about 45 metres out. Richardson on the mark for Thorpdale. Looks like a good kick off the boot.
Yes, for straight and true.
Foster, first blood after half-time, so narrow the margin. Foster will go to 4-3-27.
Just while the score's coming up, I'll just mention that I got spoken to severely at half-time by the grandmother of Jake Thornell, because his father in Perth, who's listening to the broadcast, said he keeps on calling Brock Cripps instead of Jake Thornell. So apologies to the Thornell family.
Okay, we got the secondary ball up. Looks like righto, here we go to get things underway. Even contest. Turnbull for Thorpdale. Breaks clear. Right foot kick to space. Looking for Milsom. Milsom for Thorpdale. Taps it to the advantage of Britton. Britton unable to control the ball. Carries it over the line for a boundary throw in. Left half forward for Thorpdale. Even contest. Pickering wraps up Foster player.
Can't see who it is.
Stoppage, and no one's able to gain clean possession.
Toddy Bastian, I think.
Bastian, was it? Yep. Ball up. Down to Turnbull for Thorpdale. Turnbull unable to get clear. Carries it over the line. Boundary throw in. Ball not really going anywhere. Third stoppage in a row. Boundary throw in. Chopping for Thorpdale.
Mitch Allett took it out of the ruck.
Cleared by Foster. Only as far as Patton for Thorpdale.
Yes.
Drops the mark. Foster clear.
Oh, yes. Nice mark. I think it's Cal Van Dyke. Oh, no, Trent Hamilton it is.
He's kicked it out in the full.
Brendan Neville takes it just on the boundary line. No, it's been called out in the full over to Thorpdale.
So O'Connell to take the free kick right on centre wing. Plays on. Looking for Holland Birch. Over the top of his head. Only as far as Britton. Britton breaks clear. Kicks it to Powell's advantage. Going to gather on the... the kick wasn't... It's just off the mark a little bit and went wide of Powell. Dribbles over the line. Left forward pocket. So, boundary throw in. Left forward pocket for Thorpdale. Chopping. Attempts to win the ruck.
Yeah, Dickerson picks it up and he gets it away.
Foster clearing from half back now.
Nice
Hack kick forward.
Oh, yeah, nice mark.
Playing
Cook
in front.
Cook and wide. Hamilton trying to run onto it. Picks it up. Takes a bounce down the outside. Centres it.
So Lockie Ray for Thorpdale.
Thornell. Oh, yeah, in the back. No, not paid by the umpire.
Not paid. Bottled up. Foster had a golden opportunity there to score.
Yeah, young Jakey Thornell was in the box seat there for a second, but wasn't to be. Oh, and again.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Foster resurgent here.
Yeah, Jake Thornell just picked it up, spun around onto his right foot and through, snapped very truly.
So Foster narrowing the margin here, a bit of a comeback. So
4-3-27 to Thorpdale, 6-5-41.
So we've got a game on our hands. So Foster not going to lie down here. So Thorpdale being challenged in the third quarter. Pickering, Turnbull, Patton, Munger
Allett.
for Thorpdale. Only as far as Foster. Smothered off the boot.
Oh, no.
Sinclair for Thorpdale. Gathers.
Oh, he's caught.
Oh, he's caught. He's wrapped up in a tackle.
Yeah,
Thorpdale
great
player.
tackle.
McMahon it was. Tried to take on the tackle, but not good enough to get beyond the Foster player. So Patton for Thorpdale. Clears from the wing. Goes short to McMahon. McMahon, handball, 1-2, back to Patton, smothered off the boot.
Beautiful.
Back to McMahon. McMahon tackled. Handballs it back to Kidd. Munger. Ball's on the deck. Plenty of players and bodies in the way. And we got a ball up.
That was
right on centre wing.
Good tough work by Wigney then.
Thorpdale win the clearance. Gorman tries, fails.
Foster get it away. Trying to clear. Mitch Allett takes the ball.
Turnbull for Thorpdale to McMahon. McMahon kicks it up and under. Looking for Gorman. Gorman tries to trap the ball. Does well. Onto his left. Into space, but only as far as. Drops the mark. Milsom for Thorpdale picks it up, snaps, but misses to the near side, minus score.
Yes.
Foster to bring it back in. Plenty of space. Not short. No, he's going to the far wing.
He's going to Ollie Calcott. Takes it.
Half back.
He's got Brendan Neville running towards the centre. Doesn't see him. Puts it up.
Gun. Picked out Gun at right half back.
Yeah, never going to be anyone else. He was there by himself, basically.
He's picked him out. Now Gun just going to kick down the line to position, looking for Milsom. Milsom it is. Foster player does well. Chopping, picks it up one-handed. Tries hard.
Punched out of bounds.
Holland Birch. Bit of push and shove there. Not much in it. So we've got a boundary throw in. Left half forward for Thorpdale. Munger does well in the ruck. Only as...
Pretty scrappy.
He's pretty scrappy. Got Stacks on the mill and they're going to have another ball up.
Mitch Allett in the ruck for Foster.
And Munger for Thorpdale.
Allett
goes as far as Pickering.
Yeah.
Jumps on the ball and they jump on him. We're going to have another bounce. Ball up.
Allett's doing all right in the ruck, but not really to any great advantage.
Yeah, they're both sort of nullifying one another, the ruckman. So they go at it one more time. Turnbull breaks free. Playing a good game, Turnbull. Looking for Powell. He's got 2 to beat. He can't beat 2. Foster, clear it.
Yeah, Foster right out in the far wing.
Now they've got options on here. On the centre wing.
Kicking to position.
Richardson, it is for Thorpdale. Gathers the ball. And he's got deliberate out of bounds. So against Richardson.
Cook has taken up to Bartholomew in front. Takes a nice mark out in front of his face. And will line up from the town side of the pocket there. Fish Creek side of the pocket. In front of the club rooms.
So good opportunity to get this margin shaved down another 6 points. Take his best kick, but he's got the wind behind him.
Puts it up. Didn't quite get onto it. Allett, no, punched away. Wigney's onto it. No, it's over his head. Trent Hamilton out of bounds and boundary throw in.
Gun shepherds it over for Thorpdale. So boundary throw in right in front of the commentary box here. Foster deep in attack.
Cook does the ruck work. Down to Eddie Smith. Eddie Smith drops
Turnbull out to Kidd. Pickering.
Got him.
Out to Richardson. Richardson clear. Back to Pickering. Pickering looking for an option. Has Gibson to aim
Cal
at.
Van Dyke.
Gibson competes.
out of bounds.
Well worked out, Thorpdale, but Foster definitely lifted here. So we've really got a game on our hands. So it's Thorpdale by 15 points. 6-6, 42 to 4-3, 27. Boundary throw in centre wing. Munga for Thorpdale gets it down to the front
Brendan
position.
Neville's trying to get away with it.
And what do we got here? Free
Another
kick.
throw-up, I think.
Free kick for a high tackle. Pickering.
Oh, yeah.
Pickering had him
Brendan
high.
Neville, the captain, to have the kick on the wing.
So Neville it is for Foster.
Puts it up high. Bartholomew may have a lot of ground there, but couldn't quite get there in time. It dropped a bit short. Al up in the ruck for Foster. Neville at the front.
So it's all
Corcott
Foster.
tries to
Sinclair.
go through with it. Sagat picked it up and got it away, but very
Kid and wrapped up. So really ripping in there, both teams.
yeah, it's on for young and old, really.
Rucks go at it. Halfback for Thorpdale. Out to Kidd. Kidd wrapped up. Manages to get a handball away.
Oh
Only
yeah,
as far
Wigney
as
gets it
Foster.
away,
Wigney
and the mark's taken by Brendan Neville, who goes
He's
back in the air.
played
He's
on-
off on
on
the
his
left
left.
foot, and he's picked out Brock Cripps again. Sorry, Jake Thornell, I should say.
So Foster doing all the attacking for this quarter, really. So they'd be looking to narrow the margin.
Yeah, hopefully Jakey can put this one through and put us within touch.
Good kick.
Good kick. Oh,
Just offline,
just
is
offline. Yeah, just offline at the
Yeah.
last minute.
it? Minor score. So ball back into play from Burke for Thorpdale. Burke to Britton. Britton in the back pocket. Britton goes long.
It's all Foster here.
Pushed out Gorman. Is he going to get the free?
Yeah.
Gorman pushed out. Really played for that a little bit, but anyway.
No real need for the Foster could have taken that mark, I think, without.
So Gorman will look to
infringing.
drive it long to half forward. Looking for chopping.
Oh, nice mark.
Good mark by the captain though. Munga onto his favoured left foot. Holland Birch he finds. 50 metres out, directly in front. So Holland Birch going to go back and have a shot here. I think he obviously fancies his chances. Going down to pull the socks up. So Thorpdale really need this goal, be against the run of play. So from a long range kick, mongrel kick, Powell tries to mark on the line, but it's touched. And through for a minor score.
Yeah, Mitch Allard off for a rest, and Trent
Foster
Hamilton's
plays
come
on quick.
and he's about to take. Oh, just beat him. Just beat him, Trent Hamilton, after just coming onto the ground. I think we've lost. Foster have lost Troy Van Dyke with a knee
For the day.
for the day, I think. So could be one down.
That might start to pay dividends in the last quarter for Thorpdale with a bit more run. But Foster definitely lifted this quarter. So boundary throw in centre wing. Plenty of players around the ball. Out of the ruck. Foster take it clean.
Michael Green took it out.
Pressure being applied, but Foster hacking it forwards.
Oh,
Boundary throw in. Half forward for Foster.
yeah, Michael Green in the ruck.
Yes, holding the ball to Thorpdale.
Against Brendan Neville.
Bit stiff. Umpire's probably
sorry,
trying to open the game up a bit.
Not sure if it's Brendan Neville or I think it is Brendan Neville.
So Gorman, the recipient. He's going to go wide to Holland Birch. 2-on-1 here. Holland Birch marks left back pocket for Thorpdale. Goes short, but only as O'Connell does well. Off to Kidd. Kid to Britton. Britton kicks hurriedly. Looking for Gorman, but it's not going to get there.
Well kicked back in. Oh, yeah,
Strong
nice
mark.
mark. Johnny, I think it's Johnny Sagat.
Strong mark there by Sagat. Back with the fly to the play. Good courage. Centre wing looking for options. Told to move it on. Goes long.
Brendan Neville trying.
Neville the target.
Oh, Michael Green tried.
Well
Todd
scored.
Bastian gets it away. Brendan Neville's trying to get onto it.
Patton for Thorpdale. Gets it out to Birch.
Smart little
Birch
kick there.
to Britton. Britton with a paddock. He's gone to Milson, but he's kicked it too hot and over his head. Contest, centre of the ground. Turnbull, Sinclair. Sagat for Foster. We've got it down the field, I think. Down the field, free kick.
Yeah, Michael Cook.
The Sagat got dumped after he'd kicked it. So Cook's got it 50 metres out. Slide angle. What's his chances, Noel?
Oh, yeah, no, he's a good kick for goal, but he... yeah, it's good to have somebody like him having a shot at goal. He's quite capable of it.
So Cook on target. The players like it. So
Yeah.
Foster right back in this game. They'll go to 5-4, 34 to Thorpdale 6-7, 43. So 9-point ball game.
It's shaping up for a pretty exciting last quarter.
Sure is. It's got cold here now.
It has. It's quite chilly in South Gippsland. I don't know if you've noticed.
So Thorpdale really been challenged here. So boundary, ball up the centre. Off.
Oh, yeah,
Munga
Brendan Neville
wins it.
like a little terrier. He was.
Tackled Patton, but Foster clear it.
I think that's Latore got it away. Bartholomew tried very hard. Trent Hamilton, he's been taken out of the contest.
Oh,
Yeah,
kid.
young Garlic there.
He's given
Free
away
kick.
a free kick he shouldn't have. But Foster,
Oh, well done. Cook again. No, Michael Green over the back. No, it's going to beat him over the line.
so boundary throw in. Foster doing all the attacking. 9 points down now. After Thorpdale had a 5-goal lead. Boundary throw in. Deep in Foster's attacking forward line.
Green.
Gets it as far as Munga. Munga
yeah, Trent
tries to
Hamilton.
knock it out. Turnbull clears it to Pickering. Pickering
Sagat touched it off the boot.
inside out. It's touched. It's touched. Play on.
Oh,
Wrapped up. Gorman and Foster players. Plenty of courage.
yeah,
there
Ollie
back to the
Corcott.
five.
Yeah, he's a gutsy little player. Ollie, he's not much of him, but doesn't
Only-
mind putting in.
He only had eyes for the ball. Strong effort. Ball up. Birch does the ruck work for Thorpdale. Patton. Birch.
Wrapped
All
up by
bottled
Johnny
up.
Sagat.
So it looks like Birch doing the ruck work for Thorpdale in the midfield. And Thorpdale drop back Munga here, the captain, as a spare man in defence.
Yeah, pressure by the captain, and he's sidestepped one over the top. Oh, Tommy Latore just couldn't quite take it over the line. Mitch Green again, taken out of the
Patton.
air by the Thorpdale
Was
player,
that
but out in the
touch?
full.
Was it not in touch? No. Didn't call it touch. So yeah, out in the full.
I think it's Cal Van Dyke to take it on the wing, put it into attack for Foster. Tommy Latore leading. Bartholomew, he's around him. Centres it. Oh, Michael Green, nice mark. Oh, yes. Jake Thornell, nice mark. Sliding mark. Just beat it over the boundary line. He's the ball's going to get stuck between the posts. The angle's that tight.
So banana kick from the boundary.
No,
Put it out in the full.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, never actually entered the field of play. So
We see that in the AFL though. So Trent Gibson for Thorpdale to bring it back in. Goes long to half back, looking for the captain Munga.
oh yes,
Compete.
Green over the back,
Down
no
to
good.
Turnbull.
Sagat picks it up, out to Colcott, sidesteps one, kicks the centre half forward.
Strong
Thorpdale
mark there. McMahon for
Thorpdale
Thorpdale.
unopposed there.
Playing a good game. Wide to Ferguson. Ferguson with room to move. Goes for a run. Kicks it long. Looking for Milsom. Milsom, blind turn. The weapon. Look at him run. Off to Pickering. Pickering short to Powell. Oh, it's a clinic. Thorpdale, well done. Now Powell moves it on and finds, is that Pickering? Pickering, I think. Pickering for Thorpdale to have a shot from the right forward pocket, tight angle. This will take his best kick, but he's probably the best kick in the team, so it's in the right hands. So Thorpdale need this goal. So Pickering lining up, tight angle, 35 out, slow approach. Kicks. Oh, it's hit the post, has it?
Yeah, hit the post.
It's hit the post. It's unfortunate.
Missed by B's diaphragm, as they used to say.
Very close. So it won't be long to go in this quarter. Foster to bring it back in. 10 points of margin. Going straight down the middle.
Big kick.
Sinclair wins the clearance. Hacks it forward to Thorpdale. Boundary throw in. Right forward flank. Sinclair gathers the defensive side of the contest.
Yeah, he's taken down.
Ridden into the ground. Did he get a free kick or no?
No.
Hold. No.
That was Brock Cripps.
Yeah. Ball up. Half forward for Thorpdale. Turnbull. Spins out. Handball forward. Only
Cleared
as far
by Foster,
as
but into a bit of a danger zone there.
touch ball into the centre. Turnbull gets it. Right half forward. Players screaming for it short, but he wants to go. He's looking for Powell. Out to Gorman.
Foster trying to clear. Out it comes. High up and under.
No one grabs
Beats
it.
them all.
Patton for Thorpdale. Out to Sinclair. Sinclair tries to beat 4. Can't. Munger barges through. Play on's the call. Foster emerge. Hack forward.
Nice mark. Oh, he did everything.
Oh, he's
called
called
got the free.
called for legged him. One out
Oh,
here.
yeah, with Tommy Bartholomew.
Bartholomew dribbles the kick.
That's a goal.
Goal for Foster, so down to 4 points.
If Bartholomew can get the ball, you're always a good chance of a goal.
So good play on the rebound from
Yeah,
Foster.
it was a terrific effort by Michael Green there at centre half forward to get the ball forward.
They've really challenged Thorpdale in this third quarter, and they've. I don't know if Thorpdale's kicked a goal. Hopefully, they kicked a goal this quarter. They kicked 4 goals to none. So anyway, the score is, with about 2 minutes to play, Thorpdale 6-8-44 to Foster 6-4-40. So vitally important clearance this centre bounce.
Kicked away
Kane
by Foster.
O'Connell.
Oh, Trent Hamilton out of the centre. Michael Green tries to punch it forward. Ooh.
No left foot.
Ollie
Kid.
Colcott clean bowled him.
Gets it out. Kidd goes to half forward. So 3/4 time here at Fish Creek. And Thorpdale, having had about a 25-point lead at half time, has been whittled down to only 4 points. Foster really challenging Thorpdale, so we've got a really tight game coming up here in the last quarter. It'll be very interesting to see how Thorpdale go, kicking with the strong wind to the club room's end, but Foster they definitely got the run of play. So we're gonna take a short break, and we'll be back here in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Welcome back here to Fish Creek. Second elimination final, Mid-Gippsland Football League. Thorpdale versus Foster. Thorpdale holding a slender 4-point lead at three-quarter time as we go into the last quarter. So about to restart play, just waiting for the last of the spectators to leave the arena. So Foster had all of the running in that third quarter, but Thorpdale definitely need to lift their game to come away with the chocolates. No?
Yeah, well, Thorpdale got the wind in this last quarter. It sort of didn't have a lot of effect on the outcome in the first quarter, so we just have to wait and see how it pans out. Oh, Foster player down. Not sure what's happened.
Don't know. Didn't see what happened there. Did he?
It's Todd Bastian. He's got a bit to say to the umpire. I don't think he was too happy with a bit of treatment, but I didn't see it.
So Britton for Thorpdale tries to get away from the clearance. Holland Birch knocks it out. Repeat stoppage. Sinclair and number 9 there for you guys, Noel.
Yeah, Todd Bastian, good footballer. Doesn't normally take a backward step either, so
Bastian and Sinclair going at it here.
He's not going to. Bastian's not one to forgive and forget.
Yep. You got a free kick,
and Bastian to take a free kick. He hands it off to Morris. Takes a bounce. Handball over the top. Centre half forward position, but mark taken by
Pickering for Thorpdale. Goes long to half forward. Gorman.
Oh.
Harry Sinclair for Thorpdale. Hooks it around the corner. Looking for Britton. Gets the ball. He's got a player on the inside. He wants to do it all himself. He goes the inside out. And he's kicked the goal for Thorpdale to extend their lead to 10 points. Very good work by Britton for Thorpdale.
It was a cool head.
He had an option on the inside, backed himself. So Thorpdale draw first blood in this last quarter.
Very nice sidestep there.
Yeah, very good.
Turned the Foster player inside out.
So Thorpdale 7-8, 50 to Foster 6-4, 40. Back to the centre. Ball goes up. Munger wins it. Away to Turnbull. Turnbull over the top to Powell. Powell hands off to Britton. Britton has options. He dribbles the kick, and that's a beautiful goal. He's on fire, the kid. And that's a good goal at AFL level, let alone mid-Gippsland level. Dribbles the kick, the dribble goal for Thorpdale from the boundary line. And Thorpdale will be up and about after that one.
That makes it hard for Foster now.
16 points the margin, but still only a couple of minutes played. Long time to go. So ball back to the centre.
See Josh Dickerson consoling young Garlick there. Just telling him that there wasn't much he could do about that one.
So Patton for Thorpdale. Tries hard. Turnbull's in there. Scrappy play. Foster players. Thorpdale players. Now the umpire takes control. Back to me and we'll have another ball up. Straight down to Foster. Foster only as far as O'Connell for Thorpdale. Kicks it wide to space. Now we've got a foot race.
Oh, yeah, nice mark. Ollie Corcott in the wing.
Corcott for Foster, done well.
Centering kick into the full forward. Michael Cook couldn't take it. Picked up, put out. Oh, no. Unbelievable goal.
Touched. He's called it touched.
Oh.
He's called it touched. No. We couldn't really tell from here, but
no.
We could barrack. So lucky for Thorpe and unlucky for Foster. So Patton brings it back in for Thorpdale. Goes long all the way to the centre wing. Over the top two. Chopping gives it straight back to Foster.
Garlic clears a
However,
clearing
it's
kick,
only
but to
going
no
back
one in
as
particular.
far as Kidd for Thorpdale. Kidd handballs off to Patton. Patton goes wide looking for Britton. Britton for Thorpdale. Half forward. Goes long looking for Powell. Over
Beats
the
them
back.
all.
At Britton again. So he just kicked his third in 3 minutes.
Yes.
He has. Hayden Britton for Thorpdale is on fire. Kicked 3 goals in the last 3 minutes and has just opened this game right up after Foster had really challenged Thorpdale in the third quarter. But there's still plenty of time left for Foster to get back into this game.
Plenty of time, but certainly uphill from here, but can be done. Would have been nice to get that goal up the other end, but wasn't to be.
It's touched, no.
Was touched, yes.
Feels like it's going to rain.
Yeah, would like to.
Thought it was cold in Thorpdale. Fish Creek, my word. So, Bandry, bounce in the centre.
Oh,
Sinclair, strong
Yes.
tackle, but Foster,
Neville
clear.
tried to get it out of the centre. But
Strong mark to Thorpdale by O'Connell. Oh, no, it's Pickering. Pickering goes wide to Gorman. Gorman,
around.
dummies, onto the left. Goes long, looking for Sinclair. It's going to be Turnbull. Turnbull can't pick it up.
Interesting
Yeah.
throw in. Off to Neville. Bastian to Neville, that was. Oh, Cal Van Dyke pressuring hard.
Hard to Kidd. Kidd arms
Yeah,
pinned.
Johnny Sagat wrapped up the Thorpdale player, but I think it'll be a ball up.
So players from both teams really ripping in hard, but they failed to clear it, so the umpire takes control. Ball's up, centre wing.
Alec got the knockout
Out to
butt
Patton.
to
Patton,
Thorpdale.
left foot dribble
Bastian,
kick.
clearing kick.
Richardson plays in front. Wins the ball. Handballs it off to Pickering. 1-2 to Gunn.
it's all
Back out of
Thorpdale.
traffic. But
Oh, yeah.
kicks it straight back to Foster.
Cal Van Dyke it was. Oh, yes.
Strong mark.
Strong mark.
Is that Cook?
Yeah. No.
32, is it? 52.
50. Oh, yeah. Michael Green.
Green.
Yeah,
Green was too strong for Gunn then.
Yeah, he's a good mark.
1-on-1, so he really needs to kick this. 45 out.
Looking not
Looks
too
like a
bad.
good kick. They've got it. So Foster stemmed the margin. They'll go to 7-5, 47 to Thorpdale, 9-8, 68.
Need to build on this Foster if they're going to stay in it.
So plenty of scores. So there's no tomorrow for the loser of this game. So there's about 15 minutes of the season left for one of these teams. So players and umpires ready. Thrown up by the umpire. Munger wins it for Thorpdale, only as far as Gorman. Gorman off to Sinclair. Sinclair can't get it out.
Bit of a rolling ball there.
Mark Graham tries well. Gets up. Another ball up. Chopping for Thorpdale. Hack kick out. Only as far as Lockie Ray on the wing for Thorpdale. Off to Kidd. Kidd's opponent for Foster beats him to that. Kicks it out wide. Only
cut
as
off by
O'Connell for Thorpdale. Right half back. Drives it long towards the boundary. Sinclair up high for Thorpdale. Fails to get the ball. Foster player wrapped up. We're going to have a boundary throw in or a ball up.
They could almost put the lights on here. It's got quite dark.
It's got dark and it's got cold. Munger, clever tap to Milsom. Milsom for Thorpdale. Off to Turnbull. Turnbull's caught. Gets it back off to Patton.
Oh, yeah, he's well
Patton,
caught.
he is caught. Caught with the
Yeah,
ball.
Brendan Neville, terrific tackle there.
Really good tackle
Yeah,
by
we'll
Neville.
take the free kick from just forward of the pocket.
So from right half back, he goes wide to the wing. Gorman and Ray for Thorpdale battle hard against the Foster opponents. Shuffle the ball across the line. We've got a boundary throw in right in front of the Foster bench. Centre wing. Turnbull now for Thorpdale. Pushes up into the stoppage.
Oh.
Milsom wraps up Foster player well. We're going to get ball up. So about 10 minutes gone. Thorpdale lead by 15 points.
Over the back.
Chops goes back onto his left foot. Hasn't got a right one. Misses Sinclair. Gorman was flat-footed. Gives it over the top to Sinclair. Sinclair over the top to Britton. Britton is gone. Caught with the ball. Powell tries hard to wrap up his
Johnny
opponent.
Sagat's got it. Johnny Sagat.
He's got to get rid
Back
of
to
it.
Michael Howe. Michael Howe clearing. Cook running onto it. Tries to keep
Yep.
it in, but deemed to be over the line by the boundary umpire.
Probably a good result for Thorpdale because Foster were out there. So it's really that it's going to go up a level now.
Yeah,
Boundary throwing.
Mitch Allett.
Stacks on the mill. Boundary. From that boundary, we're going to have another ball up just off the
I
centre
don't think
square.
I'd like to be under either of those two blokes, just quietly.
Big boys, those ruckmen. Big boys. Patton for Thorpdale. Off to Gorman. Left foot. Hack kick forward into space. Powell for Thorpdale, but he's got two to beat. Does well. Hands off to Lockie Ray for Thorpdale. Ray off to Chopping. Chopping handballs over the top to Powell. Powell got two to beat. Runs into trouble. Wrapped up.
Yeah, well, great tackle.
Good tackle by his Foster opponent. So
Can't
right
see
on
who
the
it is.
50, we'll have a ball up. Powell runs back to the goal square for
That was
Thorpdale.
Tom Latore, I think. No, Michael Howe.
So Foster with the ball from the clearance. Chip kick to the wing. Numbers at the fall of the ball. But unable to get the clearance. So we're going to have another boundary throw in right on the centre wing. Valuable time ticks by, but there's only 3 kicks in it.
They're a bit hard to come by today, though, just quietly.
They are. So scrappy play here on the wing. Ball pinballing around. But it comes out. Foster win the
Yeah,
clearance.
Bastian clears it.
And but only as far as gun for Thorpdale. Handballs off quickly to Holland Birch. Goes long on a raking left foot kick. Looking for Chopping. Spoiled. Down as far as Turnbull, who's immediately wrapped up by his Foster opponent. And we'll have a ball up. Right half forward for Thorpdale.
And we're away.
Oh, strong mark by Richardson. But we've got a free kick picked out. It's a free kick to Holland Birch for Thorpdale, I think, for a holding infringement in the marking contest. Handball's off to Pickering looking for Patton. But it's only
Foster at
gone
the
over
back.
the
I think
back.
it's Calcott.
Foster have got it. Holland Birch rebounds. Hack kick only back to the wing. It's going to come back in again. Foster goes short.
Yes. I think it's Eddie Smith.
Eddie
Yeah,
Smith.
Eddie Smith it is.
Fancy him from here.
No,
Bit too
not really.
far. Bit too far out. He's gone short, but it's only going to go as far as Gunn. Gunn for Thorpdale. Off to O'Connell. O'Connell, right back pocket, goes short again to Pickering at half back into the centre. Holland Birch has it. Handball's off to Richardson. Richardson goes long for Powell. Powell
Michael Howe.
outpointed by his opponent. The fullback done well there.
Oh, what's he done
He's
here?
hacked it. Turnbull. Turnbull out to Ray. Ray for Thorpdale. He's got Powell on. He's missed him with that kick.
He sort of punched at it, didn't he?
He did. He stabbed out of the bit. So, valuable time ticks off the clock. players from both teams looking very tired now, but there'd be still a good 10 minutes to go. Thorpdale 15 points up. Boundary throw in. Right forward pocket for Thorpdale. Chopping will take the ruck. Foster win the clearance, however.
Oh, what's happened here?
We've got a free kick. Got a free kick, so it's a free kick
Morris,
to Foster.
Morris to take the free at just out from the
goal square.
goal square off to Neville.
No, they're going to have to bring it back.
No,
Gives
Neville to take the
Thorpdale
free.
plenty of time to set up behind the ball here. So it's Neville for Foster from fullback. He's going out to the bench's side, out to the far wing. Picks out Holland Birch for Thorpdale, and it's going to come straight back in. He's got options everywhere. He ignores most of them, but he likes Britton, who's hot. Britton takes the mark. Well, the way he's been playing, he's played on.
Oh, no,
He's gone for a floating kick to Powell. Powell snaps
touched anyway.
and misses. One behind. But importantly for Foster, they get the ball back. So they're going to bring it back in.
Josh Dickinson to bring it in from fullback.
So Dickinson kicking into a strong wind.
The big fella.
Players bunched up at half back. Looks like he's going straight down the middle. Turnbull for Thorpdale. Has 3 to beat. Can't beat them all.
He's wrapped up by Colcott.
Good tackle. Ball up half back for Foster. Munger for Thorpdale. Takes it out of the ruck. Hack kick to Powell. Powell misses it.
Garlic trying his heart out there. Wigney gets it clear. Trent Hamilton's after it. Picks it up.
He's got him high.
High or sling.
He's got him
or
high, yeah.
whatever.
So Foster with the free kick on the wing.
Colcott takes it off him. Runs around him, back to him, and then back to Colcott. Oh,
Free
free
kick.
kick to Foster.
Yep.
Michael Green, the Thorpdale opponent, was all over him.
Giving away a couple of silly ones here, Thorpdale.
Nice mark.
So he's going to have a shot, this Foster player.
Can't see who it is yet. Could be Todd Bastian.
Right on about 50.
No,
Number 9.
Todd Bastian.
Bastian it is from left half forward, right on the 50. It'll take his best kick, but he's a pretty good player.
Oh, yes.
Looks like he's got it.
Nice.
Right over the goal umpire's head. So they narrow the margin back to 10 points.
Never looked like missing that kick.
That'll be 8-5, 53 to 9-9, 63. Thorpdale. So we've got a ball game still. I'd say there's probably, how long to go? About 6 minutes. 6 minutes of real time to go. So 10 points into that. It's only really 2 kicks. So vitally important, this centre clearance. So Munger, rucked all day for Thorpdale, unchallenged.
Mitch Allett the same. He's just a war horse for Foster.
Tired out together. So tight contest here, scrappy. Both
Up and
teams
under,
ripping
Bastian
in.
tries to get it out. Eddie Smith tried to get the kick away.
Yeah,
but
he's lucky not to
slung
be
out the way.
penalised. We're going to have about the 3rd ball up in a row. So plenty of players around it. Both teams know how vitally important this clearance is. Out to Gorman, to Holland Birch. Handball's off to Britton. Britton kicks it up, high. Foot race on. Throw in. Left half forward for Thorpdale. Now, Munger for Thorpdale, the ruckman's dropping a kick behind the plate. Chopping will take the ruck. Good throw in.
Yeah, Allett again. Ollie Colcott gets it away to Brennan Neville, who's brought down with the ball.
Yes, he's paid a fend off there. Illegal fend off, and it's gone to Gorman. So Gorman is a long kick. He'll want to get this in long and deep. So he swings onto his left foot into the centre. Floating kick towards Powell.
Oh.
Over the back.
Morris.
Numbers here for Foster, however.
Morris trying to get it over.
Chopping for Thorpdale. Misses.
Ooh.
Well done by Cougar Milsom there, the weapon, to get the quick handball out. But that makes the score 11 points. 11 points.
The ball is
Thorpdale 9, 10,
the ball's gone to the long way away. They're bringing it back from the paddock next door.
Yeah, the ball's gone a long way back. But we got time on here in this senior match, so won't be losing anything off the clock. But the wind has definitely picked up. So Thorpdale kicking with a very strong breeze and Foster kicking into it.
James Morris to bring the ball in from fullback.
11 points the margin. Gone long. Patton.
Oh, nice
strong mark.
That's Thornell took that beautiful mark and picked one out. Can't see how it is, right over that far side.
It's gone short. Thorpdale, rebound. Richardson, out to Patton at half forward. Patton has a paddock. He's gone long to Powell. Powell, we've got a wrestling match. Out to Sinclair. Sinclair, strong tackle. Gorman. Gorman gets clear. Chips it over the top. Makes it 12 points the margin. Had the chance to really put a lot of pressure on Foster there. Ran into an open goal. It was unable to steady.
James Morris to bring it in from fullback.
He's missed. Exactly 12 points the margin.
Makes it hard now. Makes it hard now for Foster.
So Foster go towards the far wing. Long.
Wind held it
Underneath
up
it,
in the
chopping
breeze.
for Thorpdale.
Oh, yes.
Who we got there? Foster playing with a sense of urgency here.
They got possession, so it's Michael Green.
So Green goes to half forward.
Might have been actually.
Punches wide over the line. Boundary throw-in. How long to go now? How long to go? 3.5 minutes. Boundary throw-in. 2 straight kicks in it. Munger for Thorpdale. Knocks it at Thorpdale's way. Turnbull pushing forward hard. Tackles.
Oh.
Both teams really ripping in hard.
Both teams going in for young and old here.
Gorman forces the Foster opponent over the boundary line. We've got a boundary throw-in. Thorpdale forced the ball forward 50 metres. So it's a game of inches at the moment. Boundary throw-in. Munger does the roving. Off to Patton. Patton goes long to full forward. Powell, one out. Over the back.
Michael Howell battling
And
hard.
he rushes it
through.
behind. Could be a valuable point, that. Makes the margin 13 points.
Morris to bring it in.
Morris to bring it in. Both teams desperately tired, but desperately want to win. Goes short.
Garlic.
Garlic off to Britton. To Turnbull. Turnbull for Thorpdale goes long. Another behind. 14 points the margin. Repeat entries here for Thorpdale. Foster desperately trying to score. Bring it back into Latore. Goes short,
Picks
good kick. Last roll of the dice for Foster. Richardson for Thorpdale, runs under it.
Foster get it away.
But only as far as the boundary line at
Yeah.
half back for Thorpdale.
Only a couple of minutes to go, I think, now.
2 minutes to go in front of the Thorpdale bench. Boundary throw in. Both teams really put on a good display here today. No passages on either side. Boundary throw in. Rucks go at it. Munger for Thorpdale knocks it to advantage. Only as far as Foster player tackled by Pickering over the boundary line, and we've got a ball up right in front of the Thorpdale interchange bench. Plenty of players around this stoppage, desperate to win it. Munger, slight tap just down to the advantage of Pickering, but he's immediately wrapped up.
Yeah, only 1 or 2 minutes to go now. Foster has got to get 3 goals to win it. I think it's a bit beyond them, just quietly.
scrappy bit of play. Foster looks like they've won the clearance. Wrapped up. Time going off the clock. The ball's not really going anywhere. Knocked clear. Sinclair for Thorpdale. Burst through the pack. Hack kick forward. Into space. Foot race on. Powell comes storming out from full forward. He's picked out a free kick to Foster.
Caleb Garlick.
Garlick it is. Goes wide to the wing. Chopping for Thorpdale. Gathers. Turnbull. Hack kick forward. Powell has 3 to beat. Good pick up. Only gives it straight back to a Foster player.
Clears it into the centre of the ground, but
Pickering for Thorpdale. Off to O'Connell. O'Connell back to Munga. Munga kicks it in towards Turnbull. Turnbull scragged when he didn't
Garlic
have it. No
again.
free kick.
Torre clearing. The captain, Brendan Neville, on half-back flank there.
Goes short.
Into Thornell.
Holland Birch drops what he should have taken. That's it. Good sound if you're a Thorpdale player or supporter or member. Thorpdale win 9-13-67 to Foster 8-5-53. So congratulations to Thorpdale players, sponsors, supporters, and thank you very much to Stefan and Mick and all the guys on this YouTube channel that gave us the opportunity to commentate today. Thanks to Thorpdale's major sponsors, Jack's Timber, Massaro Motors, and thanks a lot, Noel.
Thank you. Thorpdale, definitely the better side on the day. They were consistent most of the day. I think Foster probably, you can only say one quarter of football, and that doesn't make for a good result. You got to play all. You got to play like Thorpdale did. You got to win the majority of the quarters.
So Thorpdale through to the next semi-final next Sunday at Ballara, and they'll be playing MDU. So well done on your season, the Foster guys, and Thorpdale look forward to next week. So that's about it for us from here from the YouTube commentary team. So thanks very much to the Mid-Gippy Footy League for putting this on, and for Stefan and Mick and all his support. So Kelly Durkin signing out. Thank you.